What's a feeling you honestly think is better than sex? Farting so hard your stomach ache disappears. Once held it all morning while I was waiting for a girl to leave, and once she was gone, I farted for 25 uninterrupted seconds. All one flow. The euphoria was astounding. Ah yes, spot the difference. There's a couple differences. It looks like Sayori used an escape rope. I don't even know if I said that name right, but yeah. I meet, you meet, we meet under the bridge at 9 p.m. You bring the condom, I bring the lube. But I have diarrhea, then I guess there's no need for lube. Whatever is going to be top comment, I will put that item in my ass. If I have it. OP got his karma in comments, now he's banned till he sends a video of putting lots of sand in his asshole to prove he was true to his word. Fair enough. iPhone 7. It's locked, but I have the finger. Problem is the fingerprint sensor on iPhones detects heat, so you can't open it with a dead body. Yes, that's true. It's a problem that I first encountered years ago. I found an easy solution is to insert the finger into your ass and wait for it to warm up. I swear, if one more guy calls me babe or baby, I'm gonna throw myself off a cliff. Edit, it was all fun and games at the start, but I'd appreciate if you guys would stop now. Also, I'm 13. Okay, how it should be. I think you have ligma. Ligma? Ligma ball. Okay, when? And then I woke up. You can still lick it for yourself. Your future sex robot could be hacked and programmed to murder you. Ho ho ho, now that's an awesome update. Yeah, I like a little danger with my sex robots personally. What kind of sick bastard gives a child an onion covered in chocolate as a Halloween treat? With some of the skin still on and everything. Taking the skin off the children is actually frowned upon. Go laugh in the places you have cried. Change the narrative. Laughs over grandpa's grave. Metal MFs were bragging about their violent mosh pits when the Cardi concert was making its rounds on Reddit, saying shit like, these people wouldn't survive 3 seconds in an insert whatever band mosh pit. Metal fans could never survive a Travis Scott mosh pit. Neither could Travis Scott fans. I have 2 feet, 5 toes each. I have 2 feet and 9 toes. What happened? So I was kinda hungry and my girlfriend, let's spice things up in the bedroom tonight. Me rubs hot sauce on her vagina. Her rubs sauce on testicles. It's a spicy meatball. Your ears will never touch each other, ever. Vincent Van Gogh would disagree. Why are you so popular on the internet? You barely have any screen time. Come on, you know why. Y'all would need 100 fully grown men to separate my mouth from Luna's ass. What instantly turns you on? Watching a man unbuckle his belt. Oh, you got spanked as a kid too? What the hell? You wake up as Spider-Man. What's the first thing you do? Aunt May, the sequel of Squid Game looks kinda dope, not gonna lie. Mom, just drink your coffee, it's not that sweet. The coffee. Doctor, please explain why your dick burns. Emo girls when they see someone happy and not depressed. Is that emo or goth? Worse, they're Canadian. Mother of God. Whoa, what a nice PC setup, but can it run Crisis? Chicago teen sleeps with all 5 of his bully's moms to assert dominance. Dominance inserted. What makes you worthy to have a one-night stand with me? She sounds like this is a job interview. Where do you see your dick in 5 years? Asking for a raise. Bussy the Vampire Slayer. How many people can I fit in my bussy? You are what you eat. No wonder I'm not enough. No wonder I'm a dick. Wait, no. Boys? You mean sex toys that are rude and don't even vibrate? No, thank you. Whatever. Fleshlight that cries. I vibrate when I get cold. Does that count? Laughs in epilepsy. This reminds me of the boy who hugged his Spider-Man piñata instead of hitting it. It's almost as if hitting and cutting into perfect replicas of our children's heroes might not be the best birthday gift. I want to see a Hitler piñata. He said not to use children's heroes as birthday gifts. SMH. Japan and Germany expand military ties as German warship visits. The boys are back. Your cat is called Anus? Where did you pull that name from? Can I play with your anus? Let me feed your anus. Your anus is spitting out the biggest hairball I've ever seen. You only have 1 mouth. Girls have 4 mouths. What's the 4th? Belly button, I think. Not 100% sure, I think. Ear. Why the ear? Name something you could say both during sex and during the 1919 Paris Peace Conference negotiations. Let's not include the turkey. As a proud racist, I can agree. What race car is your favorite? White one. Breathing normally is easy mode. I turned on the asthma difficulty for the extra challenge. Oh, so it's an optional difficulty? How do I turn it off? Start a new game. People who unironically say kill all men still have a mental age of 12. You want to kill all men because you hate men. I want to kill all men because I like mass murder. We are not the same. Tell me your hobby and I'll tell you whether you're a virgin or not. Designing and 3D printing things. Also gaming. Lost your virginity to a 3D printed anime girl. So, not a virgin, right? Beginning of the decade versus the end of the decade. Ariana Grande. Oh, look at that. It's a real nice coffin. 5 stars from Taylor here. No complaints from Grandpa. Well, that's a relief. Satan whipping demons in hell. Demon, harder senpai. Satan, what the f***? You're getting soft, and I'm getting hard. The M looking kinda thick. Already struggling this month, huh? The normal life in Australia. Yeah, always got spiders hiding in places, really cool. At least the one in the picture stays away from your private parts. Spider bites Australian man on penis again. Again? Wait, what? Does he shoot webs from his dick now? No Nut November? Nah, no Nestle November. Instructions unclear, ejaculated in Cheerios. Official vocal instrumental anthem of Germany. Love and respect Germany from Japan. German people are kind, smart, and industrious. Not this again. Hey boys, long time no see. Team population decrease. Every dollar donated goes to killing one orphan via lethal injection. When your friend's mom asks if you want something to eat and you reply, "Dad ass," I tried this, but she didn't get out of the coffin. All I hear are excuses. Anime girl eat McDonald's fries. The fries impregnate her. I don't like where this is going. Canada has Justin Bieber. Colombia has Shakira. Jamaica has Bob Marley. Your country has Adolf Hitler. I failed No Nut November. Those cashews just look so good. I'm sorry, guys. Did you nut on the cashews again, Brian? What's his rapper name? Lil Life Expectancy. Penguin egg whites stay clear when boiled, turning the happy feet into a happy meal. Man preparing for No Nut November dies after masturbating 62 times straight on October 31st. At least he tried. Look at it on the bright side. He'll win every single No Nut November from here on out. You didn't think this couple's costume completely through because Supergirl is Superman's cousin. Welcome to Alabama. Smallville, Alabama. Would you? 99% chance to get $10 million, 1% chance to turn into a turtle. Force an orphan to press it and take any money they make. Who are they gonna tell? Their parents? My moral compass leaving my body when a villain is sexy? Damn, I hate World War II documentaries. This always happens. Now remember, the odds of being eaten by a mascot are low, but never zero. 30. Yeah, happy birthday. 30 babies. Good for you, Dan TDM. Would you rather be an executioner for $100K a year or a secretary for $50K a year? Seems a lot of people voted executioner. What in the hell is wrong with you people? Killing people and getting paid? Sign me up. There was a kid in my high school with a mom like this. Nobody liked him, but we'd always hang out at his house. A dog and his owner stare into the sky. Not what I saw. Yeah, same. What my back needs. Just go to a Travis Scott concert. My crush, her dad, her mom, her uncle, her boyfriend, me. This weird dude feeding us. He can even milk your dad. No, I just found my sister's OnlyFans. Not bad, lol. I just don't get how they are so youthful. Old Asian people, expectations, reality. Nuclear weaponry has its side effects. My face when I saw JFK's assassination. Just walked in on my 3-year-old pumping all of our hand soap into the bathroom sink, chanting, wasting soap, to himself. Time to chant, wasted child, wasted child, wasted child. Well, good to know we are one step closer to Ultron. Maybe Thanos should have killed us all. No, just French people. Why did you censor French? Not like they'd have the courage to argue. Who is more stronger, Shaggy or Scrat? Everything is fun and games till Scrat steals Shaggy's nut. The last thing you ate is what you have to name him. Little Timmy. Oh god. Last thing I ate was a burger, and you know what? I'd be perfectly happy calling this dog Burger. It's right up my alley. This is funny. I went to a private high school in Mexico, and literally I was the only known pot smoker in the school. The teachers, the principal, everyone knew, and they were super chill about it. One day they announced that the cops were gonna pass a dog through each classroom, and my math teacher literally helped me climb out through the window and hid me in his car. It helped that I had all A's and was an active member of many clubs in my school. I was a known serial killer at my school, and the chemistry teacher helped me dispose of the bodies. I only killed the failing students, so they were cool with it. I'm a blind adult. Ask me anything. I like doing these. I'm 27 and I've been blind for just under 9 years. I'm down for any questions, blindness, or screen reader stuff, or things completely unrelated. How many fingers am I holding up? Get out. What's the most illegal thing you can do with $1 US? Change it to 100 pennies, put them into a sock, and beat someone to death with it. Disney characters' names explained. Lion in Swahili, no one in Latin, friend in Swahili, erect penis in English. Brings a whole new meaning to you've got a friend in me. To the married men, how long did you date before you had sex? I had sex with my current wife the first night we met, like a boss. Same. Wow, how many guys nailed this guy's wife on the first date? They met at an orgy. Someone just f***ing drew Gandalf in a suede chair, no big deal. Or someone has the weirdest ass ever. I love Spice Girls. Not my proudest fap. The real purpose of coffee cup handles. Burb warmer. Plot twist, it's chicken soup, the burb's last chance to feel the warmth of mama. Fortnite pulls the Travis Scott emote after Astroworld concert tragedy. They actually left it in. You can still stand around and do nothing while people get killed in front of you. What is awesome about babies? Their innocence, even as they grow up into teens. My 13-year-old daughter went out, possibly for the last time, to go trick-or-treating with her friends. Since she is allergic to peanuts, she gave me all of her Snickers bars. I said thanks, and she said no problem. Besides, the kids at school said it was No Nut November, so even if she wasn't allergic to peanuts, she wouldn't eat them anyway. I did not correct her. I was diagnosed with life when I was 1 day old. Pray for me, guys. I have a cure for that. Hold up. Alright, in this situation, what do? Go check if the ghost is submissive and breedable. Who is she? Wrong answers only. Alive. Hey Reddit, look what my autistic son drew. But I didn't draw that. And I'm not autistic. And I'm not your... Thank you. Thank you for this. It's insane how much people milk disabled children for karma here. I think r/aw is the worst offender. The most popular posts are kittens, disabled children, and the elderly. Pretty f***ed up if you ask me. I had no idea you could milk disabled children. I will definitely try that. Don't. What does this flag represent? Tiger King. One of the darkest moments in history. This calls for my favorite joke of all time. Lawyer. So it says here that you want to divorce Minnie because she was extremely silly. Mickey. No, I said she was f***ing goofy. Creating 200 words for rain. Creating more than 5 words for I. Making mother and horse the same f***ing word. Don't you hate it when instead of saying I f*** your horse, you say I f*** your mother? Not safe for work. How important is sex for you in a relationship? Depends on the relationship. Relationship with my wife? Very important. Relationship with my dog? Slightly less important. Slightly? This truly scared me. I thought the legs on the right were some crispy burnt up human legs. I need a minute to breathe. Crispy, burnt up human legs. I'm just personally caught up on the fact that baths are disgusting, and bathing with your dog when dogs are notoriously gross all the time? Yuck. You can use social media DMs of dead people as a notepad or free storage. All fun and games till the red check mark shows up. You can't shoot me. You can't tase me. You can't gas me. You can't even knock me down. Not without something very fragile and very precious going squish. This is where the fun begins. Manhood lost. Again? My balls are gone. Is this the manga where the guy who believes in aliens and the Gyaru who believes in ghosts meet the ghost granny who wants to suck dick that murders a bunch of racist aliens? I assume racist. What? Penguin egg whites stay clear when boiled, turning the happy feet into a happy meal. Teen population decrease. Every dollar donated goes to killing one orphan via lethal injection. I'm going to butcher this name, my apologies. South Korean professor Cho Jae-won invented a toilet that turns poop into energy and pays people digital currency. Coin, the new crypto. I don't have diarrhea, I have a revenue stream. Yako's world, but it's only the countries that have been nuked. Imagine 20 years later and he's singing the full song. Sex don't impress me, teach me how to make 30K in 2 days. Well, it's gonna involve sex. Or just involve a gun and a fast car. Name something you could say both during sex and during the 1919 Paris Peace Conference negotiations. Let's not include the turkey. The X-ray image gives certainty the statue, which is more than 1,000 years old, actually contains a skeleton. Hide and seek champion. What fetishes do you not understand? I'm into inflation personally, but that's not to say I understand it. Just something about printing all that money and f***ing up the economy really gets me going. What's your motivation for keeping yourself alive? Funerals are expensive. You know what? I've been convinced. It's literally just regular water. Shiny rock! Shiny rock! Holy water can't be regular water because my skin burns when it gets in contact with it. You a vampire? Atheist. Toilet paper tactical reload compilation. Remember, switching to your hands is always faster than reloading. We recreated Squid Game with 456 random people. Go watch! Cool video, but where was the toilet sex scene recreation? You have to pay the membership for that. I haven't seen Squid Game, so I don't know what that means. You want a crappy design? How about a train crossing a 7-lane highway? Wow, no barriers, no warning, nothing. Where is this? The weak drivers do not survive. The train, being an apex predator, plays an important role in the Azerbaijani roadlands by thinning out the unworthy among the herds of drivers that roam the land. I made the world's most powerful hammer. Jesus Christ, comments. I would be proud to be nailed by this hammer. Our Squid Game with 456 random people competing in exact recreations of every game will be uploaded on Wednesday. Imagine all the funerals he must have paid for. This man is a legend. What is something nobody warns people enough about when it comes to having kids? How little coal they can actually mine a day. Anytime your comment begins with, "I'm not a racist," you're probably about to write something racist. But your name has made the mystery link enjoyable. Well played, Reddit user. Literal hit. Hey, stop! You could get away with murder with this loophole. Ferb, I know what we're gonna do today. You guys might want to think of putting a tire wall there so the car would bounce on it next time instead of piercing a wall and exploding. They should have put some barrels of petrol behind the wall to make it even more exciting. Teen couple allegedly kill girl's dad for disliking boyfriend? Imagine killing your own father over a guy that looks like a thumb. 140 pounds lost. I feel great. But at what cost? Your baby has turned into a fish. It's pronounced LMAO. El Mao. I don't know what Lamau really means, and at this point, I'm afraid to ask. Lick my— Why? Alright, that's it. I'm gonna eat your kids. I don't have kids. Lol. Do you have balls? Yeah. Good enough. Organic bulletproof vest. Mr. Potato Head, you are a sick son of a b****. What would be the worst song to lose your virginity to? Baby Shark. Yeah. No horny today. Pornhub is undergoing maintenance. That robot is kinda hot though. Well, there's not much else you can look at on the site right now. Homosexuals of Reddit, what is it about houses that gets you off? When they have their drywall exposed? Like a f***ing slut. Yes, it exists. Yes, I want to kill myself. r/My Little Pony not safe for work. 5,283 messed up assholes. Correction, 5,284 now. In middle school, I asked a boy to dance, and while he said yes, it was blatantly obvious he was just being kind. The entire song he was trying not to rest his hands on mine and was looking anywhere but at me. I'm 35 and married, but damn if the memory doesn't still sting. To be fair, middle school boys aren't usually interested in married 35-year-olds. I would have made a joke on your mother, but cows are sacred in my country. And they're delicious in mine. Can confirm, mothers are indeed tasty. The world is ending. I wonder if I go to heaven. Or maybe to hell. As a masochist, I wouldn't complain. What? Genshin Impact? No! Heaven is up, hell is down, Genshin Impact is left, and Germany is right. It's the third one on the right, to be exact. My best friend has been given less than 24 hours to live, looking for songs about loss and memories. Highway to Hell, AC/DC. How do you comfort a girl who's having an emotional breakdown in front of you? Poke her with a stick from a distance and ask her if she's okay. If it growls, throw food in its general direction. Time, 9:15. Wall clock. One of his arms should be shorter. The second hand is at 30. If you have a crush, what's keeping you from confessing? A restraining order. Oops, I don't see the racism. Man just wants to eat some pussy, that's all. Whenever I hear breedable, I want to puke. Some people are quite breadable, in my opinion. They love when I make them bread. I don't know why that disgusts you so. Bread me, senpai. There are only 2 types of weeb males. I wish I was the one on the left. Just have to slowly work from being one on the right to being one on the left. Losing weight sucks, lol. I think he's talking about having a 12-inch dong. Twitter user, you have racism problems. Me, whose racism works perfectly fine. Huh? Well, on my racism, I can't switch to dark mode for some reason. Puppy brings you flour. Except, hey, thank you, a wonderful meal, and a flower too. No. The last thing that you Googled, you have to violently shit out. Lady Dimitrescu. Oh no. Mine is Azerbaijan pronunciation. Do I have to violently shit out the entire country of Azerbaijan now? Did you know that pica in Brazilian Portuguese means penis? And I say this as a legitimate Brazilian. And at the same time, it means something is amazing. You're pica, man. Nice pica, I'd say. Couldn't you say Pika Pika then, for amazing penis? So has Pikachu been saying nice cock bro this entire time? People, size of nose is related to the size of your penis. Every witch from Disney. That explains every f***ing thing. Like, why do witches steal princesses? Yo guys, I have this girl's nudes. Should I keep them? She died, so I don't know. Since I have them and she's dead, they are kind of like rare-ass Pokemon cards. Discontinued by manufacturer type shit. Sell them as NFTs. No, wait. Are American eggs just less safe? Here in Australia, eating batter is part of baking legit anything. If you haven't noticed, nothing in America is safe. Ah, there's police in your eggs, isn't there? Your ass clapping at 1340 sounds like the Pixar lamp hopping around. Thank you, hot pastrami. At my funeral, I won't need a coffin. I will be cremated from the neck down and my head will be on a stick. If you want to say anything about me, you have to hold my head stick. I would like to have my remains scattered at Disneyland. Also, I will not be cremated. Sigma male morning routine. 1. Piss. 2. Do some stretching. 3. Get out of bed. No. It's 1. Shit. 2. Eat. 3. Get out of bed. 4. Have breakfast. Y'all, my man is so cute. Look at the selfie he just sent me. Your boyfriend died in 2009. I have been wheelchair bound for several years. Every day my legs ache and I cannot walk, but after hearing this song, I have managed to gather the determination to walk from my wheelchair and turn off this song. Thank you, dream. 3 generations. This is what it looks like when you and your daughter have a kid at 15. Putin and Obama share a laugh at G20. Imagine if we fired all our nukes. Lamau, yeah. Imagine if the Taliban took over Afghanistan. Lamau, imagine. Putin, imagine that Donald Trump ran for president and actually won. Obama. The smile you make when you have no idea what is being said to you. Is that Grandpa? Let me check. They are all the same QR code. They are all Grandpa. Or else Grandpa was buried in pieces. Who is a real-life person you'd consider to be chaotic good? That guy who spray paints dicks on potholes so that the government covers them up. Wangsky, I believe. Y'all, I'm at my friend's house and I go to use the bathroom and I would have lost a friend right there. Pee on it. I do the same thing in a carpeted bathroom. If I meet someone with a fully carpeted bathroom, you better believe I'm peeing on the floor. I'm a bit of a lesson teacher. What's the dumbest thing you used to believe as a kid? My parents loved me. Are you okay? Friends are like trees. They apparently die if you hit them repeatedly with an axe. That information would have been useful an hour ago. He's turning into one of the people from WALL-E. Oh no. Oh no. That's... I want to say that's mean, but it is... You know, we're just gonna get to the next pose. This is ignorant and pointless torture of other living creatures. Clearly these scientists do not read scientific research papers on the ineffectiveness of animal experimentation, or are they just sadists? Agreed, testing on humans is much better. What are some underrated sites? National Geographic. That is the OG site. What is a must-to-do before sex? Make sure there's a pulse. Mr. High Standards over here. During your childhood, if your parents divorced, whose custody would you prefer to go to? Your father or your mother? My mom, obviously. She's my girlfriend now. Oh, Jesus Christ. We ride together, we fry together. Bad mice for life. At least his chin is smiling. Come on, man. I want to stroke someone's hair. It sounds like it would be nice, and they would probably be very happy too. I'm bald. I'll still stroke your bald head. Get the olive oil ready. The internet has ruined you. Royal gangbang. Gangbang royale. Me. Takes off pants. Her. Is that everything? Me. What, you wanted more? Wait for her to take off pants and bless you with a magnum schlong. Magnum wong. We are gathered here today because your prayers didn't work. Who says they didn't work? He had it coming. What if you were locked in a room with everyone you've had sex with? Thanks to everyone who came. How can I get a Santa hat? Kill Santa and make a hat out of his hide. Google employees experimenting how to make YouTube more shit with every update. Is there a viable YouTube alternative? Hub. Can vouch for that. Great site for learning calculus. This is what a hobbit would mug you with. Wow, Animal Crossing got really intense. A big titty goth girlfriend. I don't get why you would want big tits. They're just flesh pillows. Yeah, but like they're bouncy, squishy flesh pillow. Next post. These ice spheres that I just found out my new fridge makes. Get back at the neighborhood bully during a snowball fight with this one simple trick. What is this gesture or pose called? I want to look up some references, and that's easier if I know the specific name for it. I believe it's called touching tips. No. If she put her tongue inside somebody's butthole, she would tie their intestines together. What the f? That's enough Reddit for today. The mind of the beautifully creative. Not wholesome beauty, but beautiful nonetheless. Did you know, if you rest one of your testicles on top of an empty beer bottle and hold a flame at the base, eventually the testicle will be sucked inside? If you did know this, please can you let me know how to reverse it? It's quite urgent. Obviously, just use a hammer to smash the bottle. That's bloody nuts! Does this happen to all guys? Issue. I've never seen those two words next to each other. My balls itch. That just means your testicles are ready to hatch. Okay, a boy is born. Americans for no reason. Cut foreskin. Copy paste foreskin. Now you have 8 skin. Stop. There is only one thing girls want, and it starts with P and ends in S. Periods. I'm not very sure they want that. I really hate when people say, you can't hit a girl. What would you do if a girl held a knife at you? Shoot them. Not wrong. God damn it, Timmy, you idiot. Hold the flashlight still. Timmy calmly stood and slammed the hood shut on his father's neck. Wholesome. Like 2 condoms in 1. Durex reversible 2-sided condoms for repeat wear. I get mine free and pre-lubed from the street. Kid, I want to be like Spider-Man. Uncle, you want to be Spider-Man? I have a web shooter you can try. No. Man, when I donate blood, I don't extract it myself. The nurse does it for me. Nurse, I understand, but this is a sperm bank and it doesn't work that way, sir. Sir, this is a Wendy's. Oh, so that's how they get the mayo. Basically, if you're a man who wears a mask, you're broadcasting the fact that you have been f***ed in the ass by your girlfriend, and that is not something to be proud of. Okay, then stop bragging about it, buckaroo. I wear a mask because it's the responsible thing to do. I let my fiancé peg me because it feels good. These are mutually exclusive. Something about this makes me laugh, and I think I figured out why. He just keeps adding gears, and every time something goes wrong, he just finds a way to keep adding more, saying, oh no, you're supposed to be turning. It's like putting more duct tape on someone's mouth each time they mumble something. I used to think babies are born due to kissing until 5th class. I assume they mean 5th grade. Then how is my girlfriend pregnant? You kissed the wrong lips with the right tool. It's over, book. You're an inferior technology. Your big, clunky format is irrelevant. Just a nip of this flame and you'd be gone forever. Tap. I don't like that the book has arms. Imagine reading it and suddenly it grabs your arms. You can't let go of the book. You can't take your eyes off the pages. It's horrifying and you can't do anything but read until it is satisfied. If a woman was suddenly the last person on Earth, she could theoretically save the human race by utilizing sperm banks until she dies in childbirth, and then the last person on Earth is a helpless infant. And fish swim, and grass is green, and water is wet. Not as wet as your mama. I cannot believe this guy just got roasted by a frickin' Yo Mama joke bot. To be honest, I find little rooms like this pretty comfy. I mean, the sword is kinda cringe, but a night in a room like this wouldn't upset me. You probably won't like it when you put your head on the pillow and it crunches. You can only save one: Mufasa, Tadashi Hamada, Ellie, Bing Bong, Bambi's mom, or Rey. Tadashi, obviously. He was a brilliant mind who could have saved so many lives if he had been able to continue his work in medical science. Also, he was hot. Yeah, that explosion probably scorched him right before he died. r/CursedComments. What is the worst thing you have found in your parents' closet? When I was little, I was in my parents' room and I wasn't supposed to be, but when they came in there, I hid in their closet. I found a pair of pink fuzzy handcuffs and thought they would be great to play a game with my brothers, like a cops and robbers game. Needless to say, my brother ended up stuck in the handcuffs and we had to get my mom to help get them off, and they disappeared after that. Didn't realize until much older what those were used for. Can a person of ordinary strength rip a newborn's arms off? Not out of socket, but totally off. You can do anything if you believe hard enough. We do a little trolling. Whoa, hope it works. Normal dogs get petted and hugged by humans. Russian dogs. Wait, I thought Russian dogs were huge brown-colored furry animals. No, those are Russians. If Jesus died for our sins, then who died for our cause and tan? People with skin cancer died for the tan. Martyrs die for a just cause. Then if I divide Jesus with those martyrs, will I get people with skin cancer? But they're not the exact same product. Men and women are biologically different. If a woman were to, for example, use a razor marketed towards men, she would skin herself alive because women's skin works different than men's skin. Men's shampoo turns women to stone. Men's sunscreen catapults women into the sun. I tried a women's body wash once and I died immediately. 1 hour woman crying and sobbing sound. This is my gym music. Babies are the most expensive thing you can get for free. I don't know, cancer's pretty expensive too. You can't sell cancer. When muscle memory is unavoidable. Off to a great start. Someone on my street just got run over. Strike! I hid my boyfriend's wheelchair to see his reaction. He cried. Unplugging my dad's life support prank. Gone wrong, gone sexual. I'm in jail? What are men generally better at than women? Getting prostate cancer. Well, you got me there. How most people see burgers. How vegans see burgers. Either way, both still taste the same. Hold up. Yes, but does your space bar sound this wet? It's all fun and games until the keyboard screams, "Do you pee in the shower?" No, actually it's the opposite. I shower and pee. My 4-year-old asks what happens when you drive over a stick of butter. I said, it'll flatten. He asked how I knew, and that's how we got here. So what I'm saying is, when we have a hypothesis in this house, we test it. I'm also saying, my wife is away. I hope he doesn't ask where babies come from then. Men and women of Reddit, what made you not want a second date with someone? He kissed me and then started growling like a dog. Yeah, that'll do it. Meet Jasper, an eyeless sphinx cat that will 100% haunt your nightmares. I'd still pet it, I'm sure it's friendly enough. They'll never see it coming. Found this in the basement of my new home. At least there's a key in the lock, probably how the guy wearing it escaped into the ductwork to watch you sleep at night. I hate you. Foldit actually does still exist and is actively working to solve structures of similar proteins. Hop to it, Reddit. I want a disease named Reddit's disease. It's called clinical depression. Her profile said, looking for someone to bring home to meet my dog. Where do I go from here? How many dates until you take me home to meet your dog? My dog died 3 hours ago and I got evicted a week ago. So, my place? I've got the place and you've got our dinner. Seems like a match made in heaven. How big is too big? 55 inches. Yep, you read that right. My limit is 55 inches. I found out the hard way one night when it just wouldn't fit in. I pushed as hard as I could, but it was so thick it wouldn't go in properly. I had to take the TV out of the box so it would fit in my car. I didn't measure my back seat, but luckily I managed to get it home. If anyone guesses my crush's name within the next 10 hours, I'll ask her out. In the meantime, have a cookie from Hampter. Do coordinates count as well? Hey, so can you give me an honest red flag about yourself? I'm a and blame it on my BPD. I talk a lot of for someone who cries a lot, and I manipulate people sometimes without meaning to, but when I realize what I'm doing, I continue doing it. I said one red flag, not a communist parade. Grandpa's final wish was to become a chinchilla's bath. It's great. Can you lot off with a British thing already? I wish British people took jokes as well as they took other people's cultural artifacts. Wait, but is she getting evicted? I want to know too. Watching for the plot, I see. I kicked them both out. Oh, god damn it. I suck at eating because 2 minutes later my tongue all in yo is. You're nasty as Don't you dare come by my house at Censored, Brown House on the right, especially when I get off at midnight. Don't call me on this number either. Right, very nasty. Vaporizing chicken in acid. This is great info. How much would someone need for a chicken that's roughly 180 pounds? Voice control Iron Man helmet. I want to be inside that. Agreed. The helmet looks nice too. I saw Far From Home, and I won't spoil it. I saw it. Spider-Man pipes MJ. Wait, wrong website. Also, shouldn't it be No Way Home? Far From Home came out in 2019. Well, I have no idea who in the hell these guys are. I'm happy to see Chernobyl's wildlife is still thriving. Oh look, another garbage NFT cartoon that only cares about pushing its Ponzi scheme on viewers. I'm gonna drop of that wolf. A penis cannot exceed 12 inches long, because if it did, it would be a foot. My penis is only 6 inches, but it smells like a foot. You need to be exterminated. Fetal MRI scans are my what the f*** moment of the day. Best advertisement for abortion. Honestly, tell me your favorite superpower, but first reply gives a weakness. Being able to raise an army of the undead that mindlessly follows commands. They're all very horny. Couldn't I just order them to stop thinking about horny things and it'd be fine? They think taking commands is kinky. Well played! You have just given me a superpower that, while still being useful, is uniquely uncomfortable to use. Groups are always defined by their worst elements. A drop of vanilla extract in my coffee sure makes the whole thing bad. I hate that attitude, you know? One drop of in a cappuccino and I'm no longer allowed to work at Starbucks. Choose life. Procreation is about creating new soldiers for Christ, not for pleasure. Every time a man wastes his seed, millions of unborn souls go straight to hell. I've personally sent roughly 6,209,000,000 souls to hell. I feel Satan owes me one. The Quetzalcoatlus northropi, the largest known flying animal that ever existed. Can't imagine this bird shitting over you. Well, this guy gave us a good visual representation, it seems. Going to subreddits going to subreddits to laugh at the creeps in the comments. There you go. Going to subreddits to at the creeps in the comments. No. I can fly. You are a bird. Suits me. I love birds. Holy this bird can talk. Give me food or I'll in your car. I made him twice while he tried to play Black Ops 4. This is why my team always loses, because some dude just stops playing to get his sucked when he should be taking pee. Getting a girl pregnant when neither of you are ready for that commitment. That's why abortions are cool as r/username checks out. Your mom's gynecologist. I wouldn't recommend him though. Me and my mom are still upset that I lived through the abortion. I'm not gay, but f***ing somebody off for $20 million is absolutely doable. Damn, I'd let someone my ass for $20 million. You guys are getting paid? Gotta thank you for the free trial service sample pack. A parallel universe gender swapped version of you arrives at your house. What happens next? Carbon monoxide poisoning from candles. Thanks, got plenty of candles at home, should do the job. Very impressive, but can you go to Russia and play Rasputin, please? Very impressive, but can you play Radioactive in Chernobyl? I don't like how proud my cat is with his balls. Time to snip. Off. Aw, look at little kitten sailor. Nice hat. Cute pussy with nice top. Alright. I once thought I snapped my dick. The pain made me see a bright white light, then everything started to go dark and I thought I was going to black out. Kinda like a glow stick. You snap it and see cool colors. Girls are cute and that's a fact. Girls don't exist. I thought we already went through this. Yeah, what is this girls? Girls were invented by the government to steal our Alright campers, I need a title for a new season. Type Total Drama and let the predictive text finish the title. Hey look, it's Cartoon Network. Total Drama with the kids. Oh. NFTs be like. These images together tell a story of a horn that cannot decide where to go until it finds the perfect spot. Hello, Mr. Romero. I'm a huge fan of the Doom series, and I'm very excited about the 5th chapter announcement. I was wondering, though, what are these 2 holes on the back of the cacodemon? Are they both buttholes? If so, why do they have 2? Thanks. I can't talk about those holes.